Okay, let's do the conversion now from a human number into a computer number. The operation I do is like spreading all the apples I have, all the apples this number represents, over the abacus, the computer abacus, so where each needle has a value that increases 2 by 2. I have to spread this number over this abacus, or if you prefer, over a counter, like a car kilometer counter, that have just two numbers per each cell, or 0 or 1 on the wheel. 0 or 1. Okay? So I have to spread this number over something that switches its value 2 by 2. Now this operation of spreading, like spreading butter on bread, means that I have to divide this number by 2. Each time I have to divide it on, like I spread butter on bread, I spread the number over the wheels, which value is 2, over the needles, which value is 2. So I have to divide by 2. This operation is incredibly easy, because just think that this is this point is odd number. Impar, it's 1. 2 is even, is an even number. Par. 3 is odd, and you can see that I have nothing here, just like before. 4 is even, par. 5 is odd. 6, 7, 8. It's easy to see that even numbers are equals, while any odd number it is not not well balanced. Okay, I have got much votes on one of these sides, while an even number is perfectly balanced. It's always in this situation. Even 375 is an odd number, so it will be very long, but it's sure that it will end with just a ball on one side. Well, so dividing it by 2 is easy if I take off this board and I say it's sure that this number divided by 2 will be something with a waist of 1. If I say this thing in advance, I can also lower the original number of a unity. And it's sure that an odd number less a unity will be an even number. And it's easier divide by 2 an even number. 374 is easy to divide it by 2. How much is it? Well, again, I can do in this way. The half of 300 is 150. The half of 70 is 35. The half of 4 is 2. So in total, I have 187. Perfect. So these ways tell me that spreading original number, which was 375, on the needles makes me put a ball here, this waist. I got one ball here on the unit place. Then I go on. I spread 187 again by 2. So it's odd, and I do in the same way. 187 by 2 is odd, so it's sure I will have a waist of 1. So I can consider to divide 186, because I already put in mind that there is a waist of 1, so I take off the waist from the original number. Okay. I know it's odd, so I take off the last ball and I say that I have a waist of 1. Then it remains even number, which is easy to divide by 2. How much is 186 divided by 2? The half of 100 is 50. The half of 80 is 40. The half of 6 is 3. So, in total, I have 93 as a quotient, as the result of the operation. Okay, that means that I have another ball here. And I go on. 93 again is odd. I take off the waist because it is odd, and And so here I will have 92. 92 divided by 2, how much is 90 divided by 2 is 45. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So in total is 46. Okay. Then 46. This means that I have one ball on the next needle. Okay. So something like that. One ball here, and a new ball here. So look that I'm putting all the waste, considering that the first waste is the less important, the unity. And I go on. 46 divided by 2. Well, it's even par, so the waste this time is 0. And 46 divided by 2, it's easy, it is 23. Now things are very, very easy. 23 divided by 2 is waste 1. This number will be 22 divided by 2, 11. 11 is also odd, so in part. Waste of 1, and it becomes 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 by 2 divided by 2, waste of 1, and so I lower it by 1, and it is 4. But 4 divided by 2 is just 2. Okay, 2 divided by 2 is even, par. So the waste is 0. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 is something that I can spread because it is something. Okay, it's very little. It's just 1. But I can spread it. A little piece of butter to put on the bread. And so 1 divided by 2. 1 is odd, obviously. So I consider a waste of 1. I lower it and it becomes 0. And now 0 divided by 2 is 0. Okay, 0 is 0. I don't have anything more that I can put on the bread. I have finished. Okay, I don't have anything more. So, put all the waste on the right way. These ones goes here, while this wastes represents a bigger number, because I start from unities and then 2 by 2 I moved to the left where there are bigger values. So this 1 goes here, then again 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Or, if you prefer, you can start from the bottom. I usually say that we have to start from the bottom, writing the number, because we start from left to right, from bigger values to lower values. Okay. Let's see all the others. Four thousand 999. Oh, it's a big number. Well, do it. I do it with you. Divide by 2. Waste of 1. Then I lower it and it became 8. 2,998 divided by 2. Well, it is 2,000. 900 is 450. 90 is 45. And 8 is 4. So in total I have here 999 again and 4. Okay. 99. 2,499. Again, divided by 2. Odd. Waste of 1. And I can lower it, became 8. Okay, 2,000 will be 1,000, 400 will be 200, 98, 90 divided by 2 is 45, 8 divided by 2 is 4, so I have 49. Okay, 49. Again, divided by 2. I put a waste of 1, I lower it, and it becomes 100. Okay. The half of 1,000 is 500. The half of 200 is 100. The half of 48 is 24. I could say the half of 1,200 is 600 directly, but there's no need to go faster. Just do things in a safe way. It's better than going faster. Anyway, 500, 124, total is 624. Well, divided by 2. This time this is even, so waste is 0 here. And the half of 600 is 300. The half of 24 is 12. Again, 312 divided by 2. The waste is 0. The half of 300 is 150. The half of 12 is 6. So in total I have 156. Go on. 56, sorry, 56. Divided by 2 is even number. Waste 0. The half of 100 is 50. The half of 50 is 25. The half of 6 is 3. So in total I have 78. Okay, 78. Divide it again. 78 divided by 2. Even number, so part, so wasted 0. The half of 7 is 35, the half of 8 is 4, so in total 39. 39 divided by 2. I have a waste of 1. This becomes 8. 38 divided by 2. The half of 30 is 15. The half of 8 is 4. In total, 19. The half of 19, it has a waste of 1, so it's 18. The half of 18 is just 9. 9 divided by 2, waste of 1, and it is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4, okay. 4 divided by 2, waste 0, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. Then 2 divided by 2, waste again is 0, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 divided by 2. The waste is 1, and I lower it and it becomes 0. 0 divided by 2 is 0. I don't have any more to spread, so I finish. And the number, again, I have to write it thinking that bigger values are the last waste I found. So this waste goes here. I start writing it from the bottom. So 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Again, third number to convert. 512. Okay. Divided by 2 is waste of 0. The half of 500 is 250. The half of 12 is 6. In total, 256. Okay. 256 divided by 2 is waste of 0. And the half of 200 is 100. The half of 50 is 25. The half of 6 is 3. So in total 128. Okay. 128 divided by 2 is waste of 0. It is even again. So the half of 100 is 50. The half of 20 is 10. The half of 8 is 4. In total 64. 64 divided by 2, waste of 0. I have not a waste of 1 by now. It is okay, it could happen. 64 divided by 2, waste of 0. The half of 64 is 32. Okay, 32 divided by 2, waste of 0. And the half of 30 is 15. The half of 2 is 1. And so in total 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8 with a waste of 0. I know it. So 8 divided by 2, waste of 0, and 4. Again 4 divided by 2, waste of 0, and is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, with a waste of 0. 1 divided by 2, at last I have got a waste of 1, and I lower it, it becomes 0, 0 divided by 2 is 0, and I finish. Okay, I have just one waste of 1 at last. And so I write it from the bottom. So 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Perfect. If I try to understand if everything works, I can transform this number from computer to human, and so I put the values here. This has a value of 1 in computer world, the next has a value of 2, and the next is a value of 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512. So in total, I have nothing of all these numbers because I got 0. I have just one ball here, which value is 512. So in total, I have 512 apples. And it's the original number, so everything works. Good. Last number is, this is a joke. This is not 1010. This is a human number. So it's 1010. And I can divide it. Divide by 2 is even. So it has a waste of 0. And the half of 1000 is 500. The half of 0, the half of 10 is 5. So in total, I have 505. And I can continue. 505 divided by 2. I have a waste of 1. I lower it, and it becomes 4. Then the half of this number is 250, the half of 500, and the half of 4, which is 2. So in total, I have 252. Okay, 252 divided by 2. Our waste is 0. The half of 200 is 100, the half of 50 is 25, the half of 2 is 1. In total I have 126. Has a waste of 0. The half of 100 is 50, the half of 20 is 10, the half of 60 is 3. In total, 63. Okay, 63 divided by 2 has a waste of 1, so I lower it. 62. 62 divided by 2 is 31. Easy. 31 divided by 2 is a waste of 1 because it is odd in part. So I lower it because I put the waste here. 30 divided by 2 is 15. Then 15 divided by 2 has a waste of 1 and it becomes 40. 14 divided by 2 is just 7. 7 divided by 2. I put a waste of 1 and I lower it, it becomes 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay, so 3 divided by 2. 3 is odd. I put a waste here and I lower it. 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay. 1 divided by 2 has a waste of 1. It becomes 0 here. 0 divided by 2 is 0 and I have finished. So 1010 apples becomes, in computer world, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.